Welcome to the Women's Center of Montgomery County. We have a conveniently located office within the Montgomery County Courthouse entitled Domestic Violence Legal Advocacy Project, with volunteers available as a helping hand to guide you through the steps to seek protection under the laws that were created to do just that, protect you. What is abuse? A repeated occurrence of one or more acts including, but not limited to, knowingly, recklessly, or intentionally causing bodily injury, false imprisonment, various sexual misconduct, rape, harassment, stalking, or any conduct that would place you, the victim, petitioner, in fear of imminent bodily harm. Who can be abused? Anyone, even you. They can be anyone, a man, a woman, a child, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. The abuse can be committed by a family member, a mother, a father, brother or sister, aunt, uncle or grandparent. How can an order of protection help?
There are 3 types of protection orders available if you've been physically or sexually abused, intimidated, or harassed. A protection from abuse order, also known as a PFA, is a civil remedy for victims of domestic violence who are not related to the defendant by blood, marriage, or an intimate relationship. A PFA will provide protection including, but not limited to, no harassment, no contact, eviction from the residence, and/or custody, depending on the case. Legal advocacy volunteers will assist the victim when they come to the courthouse to file a petition. Prior to July of 2015, if the perpetrator was not related by blood, marriage, or an intimate relationship, there was no civil remedy for protection. Now, under the Protection Against Sexual Violence and Intimidation Act, there are 2 orders for protection available under certain circumstances. A sexual violence protection order, also known as an SVP, is a civil remedy for victims of sexual violence who are not family, household members, or intimate partners. A protection from intimidation order, also known as a PFI, is a civil remedy for minors under the age of 18 who are victims of harassment and/or stalking, and the perpetrator is over the age of 18.
Steps to obtain an order of protection consist of: you can file a petition in any county where you live, work, flee, or the event occurred. Domestic Violence Legal Advocacy Project, DVLAP. The petitioner will meet with a legal advocate in the Domestic Violence Legal Advocacy Office on the first floor of the courthouse. The legal advocates have several roles, including provide help for the victims, including men, women, and children, in completing petitions for the protection from abuse orders. An adult may file on behalf of an abused child. The Court Administration Office on the second floor, you will want to fill out the petition, describe in detail how the abuser, the defendant, injured or threatened you. Write about the most recent incident of violence using descriptive language, being as specific as possible. Read the petition carefully and at that time, ask questions if you don't understand what is going to happen that day. In the event the victim does not speak English, he or she is encouraged to bring a friend or family member to help translate. If no such person is available, a translator will be contacted to assist in the process. After court administration reviews your petition, you will then take the forms to the PFA indexing office on the first floor, where the clerks will enter your information into the state police database. You will receive a red folder with all your necessary documents, which you should read carefully and then sign. You will then be directed to the courtroom of the judge who will be hearing your petition. Depending on the judge's caseload that morning, you could be here from 2 to 3 hours.
Good morning. Step up. I'll take that from you. Can I have a seat in the back? All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Kelly P. Wall presiding. Please cease all conversations, silence all cell phones and electronic devices. Please be seated. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Thank you.
Ms. Smith, you're here today seeking a temporary protection from abuse. You've been sworn in. Do you swear that the allegations set forth in your petition are true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
I'm going to grant your temporary protection order, but next week you're going to have to come in for a final order. You'll be before a different judge, and the burden of proof is a little bit higher. So next week, you're going to have to bring in your witnesses and your exhibits. Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, well, good luck to you.
It is very important that if you want a PFA completed by the end of the business day, you have to be in the courthouse before 1:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The Sheriff's Office has a team of officers assigned to serve PFAs and will make every effort to serve it that day. If they are unsuccessful, the night crew or the local police will continue to try to serve the PFA. It is recommended that you take safety precautions until the PFA is served. We are here, ready and available to connect the victim to other resources which may help them get to safety. Legal aid. If you do not have representation and you would like information and/or legal advice, we can give you contact information to legal aid offices available within walking distance of the courthouse, or you may contact them directly at 610-275-5400 or 877-429-5994. Court care. There is free daycare for families with court-related businesses, conveniently located across the street from the courthouse at Montgomery Plaza, first floor. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask your Women's Center of Montgomery County representative or contact 1-800-773-2424.